is here. Good afternoon, Wanyoma.
Good afternoon.
Let me go straight to the point. You are the secretary of Women Assembly in this community.
By popular selection, and so far, the women feel the ESCO is doing well.
It's not just the women. Everybody in this community confirms that you are doing pretty well. But that is by the way. Are you aware that I'm to be conferred the chieftaincy title in this community?
So we had.
Beautiful, beautiful. That makes it simple. Please, I want to mobilize you so you can talk to the women to come out in full that very day to support me.
It is not in my hands to do so.
So who is in the position to do so?
Omasridia.
Omasiri. Who could that be?
The President General of Umudunu Women Assembly.
Oh. I have spoken to her, but she didn't listen to me.
So why did she not listen to you?
She did not give me any concrete answer. That is why I came to you, to help me to become the owner of Umudunu Kingdom. If I clinch that position, everybody will be happy.
Ekene, the truth is, there is nothing I can do for you.
All right, thanks for your time. You can keep this.
There is no need. You cannot be the owner of Umudunu Kingdom. Excuse me.
That guy. Why is he so desperate to get a chieftaincy title?
What happened?
He just left my house now. He came with huge amounts of money, begging me to help him talk to the women.
Gone are the days when women are bought over with money.
He's a man of questionable character. There's no way chieftaincy title will be given to him.
But the king seems not to be seeing what we are seeing.
Probably because he has bribed him with money.
There is more to this than just bribing the king with money. The king is a millionaire in even the oil sector. So what will he be doing with Ekene's fraud money?
It's true, but men love money so much. They always look for more, no matter the source.
I have this conviction that there is something wrong somewhere.
Whatever it is, we must stand our ground.
Woe unto any man who undermines the power of a woman. For what we did in self-defense, believe me, is what is affecting the king, and he will never recover from it till he leaves the throne.
You know, honestly, I merely followed other women in doing that because I was the secretary. I never believed it would work.
Okoka, what we did has a deep spiritual meaning, trust me. That is what the king is facing at the moment.
Do you have a confirmation on that? Or is it just your imagination?
If you open your spiritual eyes to see and understand that which we did that afternoon, your faith in our tradition will even increase. When the king undermines the women, that is the only thing that comes to mind. We do not have the power to challenge the king, but we have the power to ask our ancestors to intervene. This is what we are doing.
Ekene, that the king is seriously planning on installing as the owner of Umudunu Kingdom is a man of questionable character. We all know he is not qualified, but the king wants to install him as the owner by all means.
We even heard that many of the people he defrauded have committed suicide because they are left with nothing. That makes him a murderer. A murderer cannot be chief in Umudunu Kingdom.
If Ekene becomes the Onwa, that means we've lost the moral edge to create our children. That means money has become superior to morality and uprightness. That is not right. And we ask the gods of the land to intervene.
Now let the very foundation of the king be truncated. For undermining the power and the strength of women in Umudunu, the same women that the ancestors never undermined, let Ezenkenkenyi pay the price. We are not asking for his death. No, rather, let him be alive to witness another king rise in Umudunu. I seal this prayer with the sand of Umudunu. Let those who trouble this land, be it king or ordinary people, let them never know peace. As long as they chose to trouble this land, may peace be far from them. From that very moment, something went wrong with the king, and he doesn't even know about it.
Do you really feel that which we did that afternoon worked?
Okwoka, if you are deaf, that you cannot hear, are you equally blind that you cannot see? That king who feels he can remove me from the presidency of Umudunu Women Assembly has been destroyed. All we are waiting for now is for the manifestation.
Honestly, from what you feel, I do not think there's anything that will ever make you go down with the king.
That's what I told him. I told him that to his face. That's why he has been punishing me. But believe me, I do not care anymore. You see that my shop? I'm about to go there tomorrow. I'm going to start my business. Let me see who will come and stop me from entering that shop.
If you will listen to me, I would suggest you end this war with the king. Honestly, you are a widow. And when the time comes, you might not see who will back you up.
I am backed by the gods. That's enough for me. Believe me. So, let the king bring it on. I am ready to play along with him.
I wonder what Prince Okudiri say in that good-for-nothing Ukwe. Can you even hear the name Ukwe? Who bears that local name in this modern age?
Maybe she gives it to him the way no other woman has given it to him.
Angel, I beg, be serious for once.
I am serious. Men are like kids. They can easily be tied to anything.
Well, I don't believe you. Prince Okudili, I know, is well exposed, well learned. So he can't settle for that local girl.
We are still saying the same thing.
No, why not? We are not saying the same thing. I am glad the royal family rejected the idea. Had it been they didn't reject it, I would have done that myself.
Asu, you would have done what?
I would have rejected it myself as Juliet, the chief maiden of this palace, Umuduru Kingdom.
Anyway, that reminds me. I saw Zubby sneaking into Prince Yindo's room.
What gist? Why are you sounding as if you no longer live in this palace? It is practically everyday activities for her. She sleeps in that room.
Yay! What? babe, that girl gets mine though. So of all the people in this palace, she decided to go for the prince.
Now your choose. The prince is her spec. To me, I see nothing wrong with it.
Oh. Okay. In that case, since they said Ukwe is not good for Prince Okudele, maybe, just maybe, you understand? I should give it a try.
Try again. Give what a try. See, let me tell you. Prince Okudele might not be the head prince of Umudunu Kingdom, but I bet he knows royalty more than his brother.
By that you mean?
I mean, Prince Okudele, I know, will never read my lips. He will never have anything to do with any maid. But if he decides to, it should be me, Juliet, the chief palace maid of Umudunu Kingdom, not anyhow maids.
Yeah? Anyhow maids? I don't understand. Wait. Who is any? Are you referring to me as anyhow maid?
You know, from my own opinion, that girl is not that ugly.
You see?
She's not.
And who is talking about she being ugly? Haven't you noticed that that girl behaves like someone who narrowly escaped from being a moron?
You're not far from the truth too. See, if you take a proper look at that girl, like if you observe that girl properly, you notice that girl, she's not balanced upstairs.
But the prince likes her that way. I mean, you guys might be thinking she's unstable upstairs. The truth still remains the same. I feel that girl is connected to the aliens from the other planet.
Aliens? If that happens to be true, she shouldn't be nursing the thought of being a queen in this kingdom. Or, what are we going to be doing with such person, aliens, as a queen in this palace?
Yeah, it's very easy now. She will, once she becomes queen, an alien queen, she will turn the whole community into an alien community. But what baffles me is, I don't know why the queen has to give her such huge amount of money just to leave the prince.
I feel that's a compensation for her, and I don't see anything wrong with it.
What kind of silly compensation is that one?
See, one thing about people like that is they always have greatness attached to them. Yes, it may not be the aliens like I said earlier, but if you get to communicate with that girl, I mean, if you get to have a personal conversation with that girl, she's going to paint a picture of someone bigger than the four of us. Yes.
Bigger than who?
Oh, no, leave him. Please remind me again, what's that your name?
Casey.
Kiafagi, what's your name?
Like you don't know my name is Okechi.
See, if not because of this your fine face, I will say let thunder fire you. Rubbish, bigger than who? My friend, if that girl is bigger than you, better own up to it. That girl, she can never be bigger than me or anybody from my whole extended family. Not my grandmother or my great-great-grandmother.
That's what he thinks. But the prince likes her.
Hello, I feel this drink is getting you high.
Hello, man.
It's getting...
My friend, take this copy. We are told not to be giving this boy alcohol. You don't... You.
So you feel it's the small one I drank now that is... Hey, Igwe!
Yes, I'm on it. I'll soon be done with it. Alright, I'll get back to you.
Greetings, my friends.
Greetings. You don't look happy. Is there any problem?
Forget it. I just came to check on you.
No, I think there is more to coming to check on me. There is something you want to say, so feel free. Talk to me.
Okay, My friends.
Yes.
I'm pregnant.
Wow. Congratulations. Really?
Yes.
So who's the lucky man?
It's you, my prince.
Is this a joke or something?
No, my prince. I'm not joking. The thing is, I was supposed to see my monthly flow 3 weeks ago, but I didn't say it, so I got worried. Then I went to run a test, and the results came out positive.
Just smell out of my sight, you must be stupid.
What?
If you make me repeat myself again, I will abuse you physically.
Please.
Get out! Wait! If you tell anyone that I am responsible for your pregnancy, I will kill you. I said get out! You get out!
Again in a man, yeah. Again in a man, as I can do again. Again in a man, again in a man, but as I can Igboegwu working whenever. We're working whenever. To poor like a mother. Igboegwu burekia, well, why do not tunike, no, nanike. You are meant to serve and protect our kingdom. Igwe, make things in over la party when I can jog here.
Father, you look troubled. What is the problem?
Of all my children, you are the one very close to me. Probably because we share many things in common. You understand me well. That is why I will tell you what troubles me.
As usual, Father, you can always confide in me. So what's the problem?
My staff of authority is missing.
What? Father, when did this happen?
It's over 6 months since it disappeared.
Do you know the reason for its disappearance?
No.
Father, don't you think that CHA may have taken it?
No.
Father, that man cannot be trusted. Maybe he knew that the staff of office is missing. That is why he's putting you under pressure.
It is the king alone who has access to the secret hut where the Okafor is kept.
I had always had my fear about that. All important Okafor left in that abandoned hut. Father, I knew a day like this would come when an enemy will go in there and steal it.
Okudele, your fear is unfounded because no one can steal the Okafor. There are bees watching over the secret hut where the Okafor is kept. Anyone that dares go there without the king will die on the spot. The bees will sting him to death.
You have not told me what this visit is all about.
Do I need to take permission from you before I do my work?
Okudele, you are in my house. You have no work here. What work are you talking about?
You will soon find out. Guys, go in there, search every part of this house thoroughly. Make sure you comb every part of the rooms. Move in.
Yes, boss.
What's going on?
Ichi, move out of the way, else they will move you, and don't blame me for that.
Whatever you are searching for or looking for is not in my house.
We will soon find out.
Okudele, Is your father aware that you have come to search my house?
I don't have answer to that question.
You don't have answer to that question? Should I be the one telling you that you have no right in Omudunu to search the house of a titled man the way you are doing?
Iche, you talk too much, and I hate it. Keep quiet.
Why are you back here?
Why are you studying here only? Don't allow the tantrums of my family stop us from getting married. Please.
I will not be dragged into a war with the royal household because of you.
They will not do anything to you. Trust me on that.
The day the queen was here, warning that I stay clear of you, the look in her eyes told me that she was not bluffing.
Igwe, Igwe Podania, Igwe, Ogini Nemenway, Ogini Neme, Azinkandrogia, Ogini Neme, Ogini Nemenoboda, Igwe Webwake went over, Webwake went over, Tupu Ogolaka Madua, Igwe Bano Burekia, Belumwayada, Natulike, Nananike. You are meant to serve her and protect our kingdom. Igwe, make this enough for la partia, Mana Kanjuagia. Igwe, and then Yangi Tapu, see Ajide. Madaga no, Ewa Mono Wood. Igwe, yes, I can get it. Igwe Podania. Igwe, yes, I can get it. Ogini Nemenway.